Hotep and the Mandala, my brothers and my sisters. I greet you, I greet you, I greet you. See who's going to hang out with me here today. This is one of those special days for the queens. You know, they may be up and out, being treated well, hopefully. All right. So let's see who's going to hang out with me today. All right. Queen Amori, Hotep, Mandela. All right, all right, all right, all right. Queen Omari, I see you in the house. I don't know if anyone else in the house, but you know what? That's all right. That is, oh, I am fine. I hope you're doing I hope you're doing well, Queen Sister. And appreciate y'all. Those of you who may not know me, may come in later on. My name is James Anyabwile Wilson. I'm the spiritual teacher and leader of God in Action Ministries, Spiritual and Culture Center. We welcome you. We welcome you. We welcome you. When you come in, you operate. You're part of the team. You're part of the family. You're part of the tribe. You're part of the gang. You're part of the posse. So we welcome you, and we pray that, and we hope that your time with us, your experience, is a memorable one. And this is brunch time, brothers and sisters. You get your tea, your coffee, your all that, whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? So we can fellowship together and so that you can go out and do what you were planning to do today. I want to wish the queens happy day on today. Every day is your day. Every day is your day. Every day the Black woman should be celebrated. So I recognize you another day, not just a year, another day for who you are, because the Creator has taught me the value of the woman. And so you're valuable, you're great, you're powerful, and you're much needed. And I pray that this day is a blessing for you and your family. I ask if you know how to do this, brothers and sisters. If you know how to share this with somebody, share with an auntie, a mommy, a niece, a cousin, somebody. You know what I'm saying? Share something. That's one of the most valuable gifts you can give somebody on a special day. Some knowledge of self. Knowledge of self. That never expires. Okay? You can never put that in a closet because you're tired of it. Share this with somebody. I double dare you. I double dare you. Because I know a lot of people are not sharing this information. I know they're not. For those of you who do, the handful, the one or two that do, I appreciate you. You know, I honestly do. But the other ones who don't share, shame on you. I'm not here to chastise you, but shame on you. You know what I'm saying? Those who, if you watch during like when I come on or watch it during the week, shame on you. You should be sharing this with your family members or friends, somebody. All right. So we thank you, brothers and sisters, for tuning in. I have some work I want to put in, brother. My brother Chris in the house, Hotep King. Brother, let me see if I see the name. Jakari in the house, Hotep King. Yep. We thank you for tuning in. Like I said, if there's anybody else in, I can't see their names. So we're going to move in. I'm not going to, stick around. So once again, thank you for tuning in, y'all. And I appreciate what you do. And enjoy me while I last, okay? Enjoy me while I last. You know, some people don't see the value of something until it's gone. You know, when you get too familiar with something, that's just so Bob. That's just Mary. Oh, that's just Jim. You know, so got something for you, queens. Got something for you. Got something for you. All right, let me share this with you. Move on in. All right, let me move in. All right, make sure everything is right. I'm at the bottom of the screen. I'm at the bottom of the screen. Yep, I'm at the bottom of the screen. Make sure that y'all can see me. Okay. At the bottom of the screen. Okay. My brothers and sisters, once again, I honestly appreciate you for tuning in. The subject we're gonna be dealing with today, the subject I have is a truthful one. All right. Where I think a lot of people have abandoned this truth. Not all people, a lot. Not all, but too many have abandoned this truth. The subject topic is the Black woman should always be honored and respected. They should always be honored and respected, not just on a day that the white man have created to fleece you of your money. They ain't thinking about your queen. They ain't thinking about your woman. They ain't even thinking about your mama. They think they focus on that money. Okay? So not they be honored today because they said honor her today. No, she should always be honored and respected. And the Black woman should always honor herself and respect herself. Ashe, isn't there some beautiful Black queens here? Yes. We're going to move in, brothers and sisters. We're going to move in. And you're going to be able to enjoy the rest of your day. Now, I want to start off by saying or sharing why the Black woman should be honored and respected. She should be honored and respected because she has great value and worth. Oh, yes. And because she has great value and worth, she should be what? Honored and respected. I'm going to keep using those words. All right. She needs to be honored and respected because she's a life giver. I know science is trying to put a womb in a man, experiment to see if he can have a baby. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Ain't nothing like the real thing. But he ain't gonna be the original. The Black woman should be honored and respected because she's a life giver. She don't just give birth to a baby. She gives birth to nations. Did you hear that, brothers and sisters? Let me say that one more time. She just don't give birth to babies. She gives birth to nations. Oh, yes, I'm feeling it today. We talk about mama. We talk about the Black woman. We talk about mother. The Black woman who gives birth to nations. She is the mother of all human life. Every human being, I don't care who they are around us, go to 8 billion human beings that's alive on this earth today and the billions that transitioned. She is the mother of all human beings. All of us, every one of us came through her sacred womb. Not womb, sacred womb. Not a tomb, a sacred womb. Look at these pictures, brothers and sisters. A picture's worth 1,000 words. His queen mother, Mother Africa, on our left. Look at all the people, the plethora of people, the races all over the world. She is mother of every human being that ever entered this earth. Not no damn Adam that some people came from a rib. That's a mythological European story that has great value if you understand it. But Mother Africa, the Black woman. Yeah. The mother of all of us. She must be. She should be, always should be honored and respected. All right, brothers and sisters? The Black woman should be honored and respected. Why, brother? Because she is majestic. Oh, Black woman, I know you was called all kind of things. You're majestic. If you didn't hear that today, let this brother be the first one to tell you, you are majestic. God created you in all different sizes and shapes, colors, heights, your hair texture, and your hair lengths. You're majestic. You are a beautiful sight to look at, Black woman. Oh, yeah. I know they try to uglify you. I made that word up. Try to uglify you. But you are a beautiful sight to look at. Know your worth, sister. Know your value, sister. Are you hearing me, brothers and sisters? And make sure you look at these pictures, because once again, a picture is worth 1,000 words. I don't even have to say nothing. Just show you the picture. It speaks for itself. Ashe, our African ancestors. I wish we had the mindset that they had back then. They knew the importance of the black woman, and they respected her. They honored her. They revered, loved, and protected her. Why? Because according to African spirituality, according to African culture, the woman, she is the foundation upon which all things are built upon. She is the foundation. And she is seen as the symbol of Ma'at. You can see the symbol at the bottom of the screen on your left and on your right. That's the symbol of Ma'at, the foundation of the world, according to African culture, African spirituality and teachings. To put the picture on the left, on the right. Look what's in her hand, y'all. The Ankh, the symbol of life. She didn't give no thorns. She ain't got no knife in her hand. She ain't got no gun in her hand. She ain't got no joint, no weed in her hand, no alcohol in her hand. She has an Ankh because she's a life giver. She's the foundation upon which all things are built. Huh? Without the black woman being the foundation, according to African culture and teachings, everything will collapse. We going somewhere. We going somewhere. We going somewhere. The reason why the black woman should be honored and respected, did you know, brothers and sisters, our African ancestors, once again, I wish we had this mindset today. She was held in high esteem. Why, brother? Because she she also represented not just the foundation upon which all things are built, she represented heaven on earth. Brother, if you want to go to heaven, the woman is heaven on earth according to our African teachings. You don't have to die. You don't have to die, go in the sky after you die, by and by to get your pie. You want heaven? Get with a good woman. Get with a nurturing woman. Get with a strong, focused woman. Get with a loving woman, a supportive woman. Are you hearing me, brothers and sisters? She represents heaven on earth. Now, you're going to have to stick with me, brothers and sisters. I'm going to explain this. It's not my first time explaining it, but I'm going to explain it, okay? In this diagram here, this picture here, you see sky goddess Nut. See her? Well, you see sky goddess Nut, right? You see the name on your left at the top, sky goddess Nut, right? You see the god Shu, S-H-U, which is the air god. He's in the middle here. You see my arrow right here. And you have Geb, which is the earth god. Let's do that one more time. You have the sky goddess, Nut. You have the air god, Shu, follow my arrow. And you have the earth god, Geb. So you have earth, you have the air, you have the sky, which is heaven. Nut represents heaven. All right? Now, you see Nut, the sky goddess, which represents heaven on earth. You see her right here, arched over. See her here? See my arrow? She's arched over, protectively over the earth. She's arched protectively over the earth. That's the heaven. She represents the heaven, the sky god, right? And you see here, where my arrow is, with a bright area with the bright circle by her mouth, that's Ra. That's the symbol of the Most High God, the creator of the world, because without the sun, nothing can live. So they did not worship the sun. They just used it as a symbol to represent the God, the true God. So here's the sun. What would happen is the sun, she would swallow the sun in the evening, right? It would travel through her body. You see the stars in her body? It would travel through her body, and she will give birth to the sun, not the S-O-N, the S-U-N, in the morning. So the sun would come in, she would swallow it that night, she would give birth to the sun in the morning. All right. Now look at Geb. All right. Look at Geb. No, I'm sorry, Shu. Right here. See Shu? He's holding the woman up as a pillar. You see him in the middle? The god Shu, which represents air. He has his hand placed on her breast and placed at her womb. No, this is not pornography, brothers and sisters. This has an esoteric spiritual meaning. What the brother is doing, he is holding up the black woman by the most sacred parts on her body, her breast and her womb. Do you see this, brothers and sisters? So because these are the sacred parts of the black woman's body, she is not to be played with. She is not to be disrespected, molested. She is not to be raped, abused, or violated. Are you hearing me, brothers and sisters? Huh? She's a sacred creature that God has created. And did you know that this right here is actually on the walls in ancient Kemet or Africa till this day? And this is the oldest creation story on earth. Way before there's some Bible story about the creation of the heavens and earth. This is the oldest creation story, and it came from Africa. And the woman, the black woman, is the highlight, is the focus. I had to explain that, and I hope you got that, brothers and sisters. You can always go back. All right, now let's deal with this again. How awesome she is, right? She's so awesome. She's so valued. She has so much great worth that according to the Bible, God blessed her with the womb that reflects the creation story found in the Bible. So that you can remember it every day when you're around a woman, when you see the woman. I gotta just walk with me here, y'all. Walk with me. I said the womb reflects the creation story, right, in the Bible. Now, this is not my first time teaching this. Maybe your first time hearing me, but Genesis, the book of Genesis in the Bible, chapter 1, you can find it says, in the beginning, when God created the universe or the heaven and the earth was formless and it was void. The ocean or the waters covered everything in total, and it was total, covered everything, and everything was in total darkness. Then it says, then the Spirit of God was hovering or moving over the waters, over the deep, over the darkness. Remember that part of the story, Genesis first? I'm paraphrasing. The story goes on to say, brothers and sisters, that from the darkness and from the waters, God commanded, check this, God commanded, let there be light. Let there be this. Let there be a firmament. Let there be that. And it says, and it was good. You know that story. You grew up on that story. So according to the Bible story, God called something out of nothing. God called something out of darkness. And God was pleased. That's the Genesis 1 story in the Bible. Am I right? Now, I want to show you how the womb of the black woman reflects this story. It's told in a different way, but just you have to listen to it. When the black woman is pregnant, the child is formed in the darkness of the womb. You see on the right here, brothers, on the right. Okay, just giving you the depiction of the child in the darkness of the womb. And on the left, you see the child is in the darkness of the womb. Okay? The baby grows inside of a amniotic sac. Amniotic sac. And that sac is filled with fluid or water. You see the comparison of the story? Similarity of the story? How God hovered over the darkness in the waters? The baby is in the darkness of the womb, swimming in water. Amniotic sac. Now, follow this. When there, a single cell, which is a single cell embryo, is formed. And that brand new embryo cell, right, it contains the original copy of a new individual's complete genetic coding. That's deep. And that genetic coding, it calls forth into existence from the darkness of the womb. It says, let there be a brain, let there be eyes, let there be a heart, let there be arms and legs and hands, let there be this, thus, and so, right? And it says it comes into existence, and it is good. Look at you. You was called forth, formed in the darkness of the womb, in the water. When a woman have a baby, what do they say? Her what breaks? And that's why we should be singing today and every day. I always love my mama. She's my favorite girl. You only get one, oh yeah. I'll always love my mama. She brought me in this world. I say, let's give a hand to the black woman, the black queen. Let's give a hand to Mama, Mother Africa. Yes, sir. Now you see how there's a reflection of the biblical story that goes on in the womb of the black woman. Powerful being, not to be effed with. Are you hearing me, brother? You got the Muslim brothers, sisters. Yo, you mess with their woman, they'll kill you. They will bury you. And when somebody mess with our woman, you got to defend them by any means necessary. Not no damn prayers, not no damn candlelight vigils. Somebody put their hand on you, your family, your woman. You send them behind, like Malcolm X said, to the cemetery. That's what Malcolm said. I'm just quoting Malcolm. I didn't say that. I'm just quoting Malcolm. Are you hearing me, brothers and sisters? Look at that powerful visual at the bottom on your left and your right. This is what goes on in the black woman, man. She's more than just boobs and butt. Are you hearing me? She's powerful. That's why you have to look deep inside and see her beauty, not the outside only. And my sister, you got to look deep inside yourself to see your beauty. It's not all about eyelashes and nails and clothes and hair. That's beautiful. That enhances the beauty, but that's not all about that. It's about within, what's within. And what you have within will reflect on the outside. Are you hearing me, sisters? All right. I heard just one of the boldest, courageous, strongest black man say. His name is Minister Louis Farrakhan from the Nation of Islam. He says, no nation rise higher than its woman. No nation rise higher than its woman. So if the black woman is devalued or brought low, brother and sister, the whole damn nation goes down with her. You can't bring a woman down. You think you're going to stand up. Are you hearing me? Right? Just same thing. You can't bring a man down and expect you to be standing high and strong. You can't bring mama down and think you're going to have a long life. The scripture says, honor your mother and your father, where your life will be long upon the earth. So therefore, the antithesis is, if you dishonor mama, your life will be cut short. I don't mean you have to literally die, but you can live on the earth. You can live on earth and be miserable as hell. Maybe that's why some of you ain't getting no peace, because you don't have no honor and respect for mama. If it don't apply, let it fly. You're looking for everything else. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's the man I got. Maybe it's the woman I got. Maybe it's the kids. I got too many kids. Maybe because I ain't got enough. I don't make enough money on my job. Maybe I can't because I can't pay my bills. I'm just never happy. I'm never at peace. Maybe I got some kind of internal issue, mental issue. I just can't get no. Maybe it's because mama is not being honored. And your peace escapes you. She's not to be played with. My brothers and my sisters, I'm almost there. When you abuse, violate, degrade, and disrespect the black woman or mother, and when she does things to bring herself down, once again, this whole race is being torn down. You can't talk about, well, it's my life. I do what I want to do. I ain't bothering nobody. I'm minding my own. I'm just doing me. No, you have an impact. You affect nations. When the black woman is brought down or she brings herself down, our race is being torn down. Let's listen to our ancestor, Mother Mary McLeod Bethune. She said it so profoundly. She says, the true worth of a race must be measured by the character of its woman. That's powerful. So what is she saying? So when the character of the woman deteriorates in the eyes of this white supremacist nation and around the globe, the race that she comes from is deemed worthless. Daggone. Woo! Did you hear what I said, brothers and sisters? Why you think this white supremacist nation is deliberately destroying the African, the image, the queen-like image of our black woman? It wants the world to know. It wants to make her believe that the only thing that she's good for is a booty call. Having a whole bunch of bastard babies, what they call bastard babies, meaning babies without no father, without no daddy. They want to make the world believe and make her believe that the only thing she's good for is being a bad bitch. Being a welfare recipient. A big mouth, a loud mouth, angry, uncontrollable, and dominant. That's why this European nation deliberately destroys the image of the black woman. And those things I just read off, those are not African characteristics. Woman, that is not your true nature. The African woman don't act like that. But what I just read off, those are labels that was made in the hells of North America. And they assign those labels to you, black woman. Because they know your power. They don't want you to see it. They don't want the black man to see it. They don't want the world to see it. Because when you rise up, the nation rises. But when you are brought down low, your whole nation is brought down low. Whatever nation you connected to. They know this. And I'm bringing it out today. But it's sad to say Y'all, that the characters get real, y'all. The character of a lot of our black women have sunk to a level that is not respected. Oh, yeah. You got, I have to keep it real. I'm speaking truth in love. Where you're supposed to be a feminine, a strong, focused, nurturing, powerful, beautiful person. They got you looking like this down at the bottom of the screen. Got you attacking. I'm a bad bee. I'm a boss. Don't you F with me. This is how they got you. And look who's holding you by the leash. Look at the color of the hand. Because a lot of the black women was recruited in the white feminist movement. You don't belong there. They got you hating your black man, got you hating men, got you hating yourself. They tricked you. They don't care about you. They just needed more people to help push their agenda. They got you looking like a wild beast. That's not who you are. I'm not calling you that. But that's what they have made you out to be. Can't tell you nothing. You want to fight. You want to hurt something. Can't be civil. Dominant. Uncontrollable. Doesn't want to listen. Difficult. I got to get real. Not all, but a lot. Not all, but a hell of a lot of those, our sisters, are behaving this way. Why do you think they popularized reality shows? Come on, I'm not bringing y'all down. I'm not coming at you. I'm trying to expose the enemy. Reality shows, what do they show you? They don't show no feminine, gentle, loving, strong, supportive, nurturing women. No, these boss bitches. I didn't call them that. That's a word y'all use. I'm using the language that y'all use. I don't talk like that. I'm using the language that y'all use. I say, so nobody can't honor and respect this, though you deserve honor and respect. But it'd be hard to do that when your character has sunk to this level. Those Satans in the music industry and the media industry, they recruit these women are shameless. All they want to do is twerk and be half naked, and they're all about their big behind, big butts and boobs. They get those type of females, right? Who have been stripped of their self-respect, their dignity, and their self-love. Then they parade them around you and your young daughters, right? And convince you that behaving like these women is called black woman and black girl magic. I'm going to celebrate myself. They tricking you. Don't get mad at your brother. I'm exposing the open enemy, the real Satan, your real enemy, the one you should be getting upset with. Am I lying? How the hell could you be showing that on a Sunday? Well, tomorrow, Monday, we need to hear this until we clean ourselves up. Like I said, the enemy really knows your true value, your worth, and your power, my sister. But they want to remove you as far as possible from your true self, so that you will never see what the Creator wants you to be, or you'll never be what the Creator created you to be. That is a respectable, honorable black woman and mother. I didn't take these pictures. I just Googled and went on the internet. I'm not some freak. This is summertime too. You will be honored today, but summertime coming, you're going to start taking your clothes off. No, black woman, don't let them trick you like that. You can be beautiful. You can be sexy without being promiscuous or over sensual or half naked or naked. Your beauty, once again, is within. And when you love yourself, you wouldn't be out there using all your energy to get attention. Well, I just like to look good. No, look, you know you ain't walking around with no mirror. You ain't walking around with no mirror. You know people looking. You know exactly what you're doing, black women. Come on. Stop fooling yourself. You know exactly what and brothers, I have no respect for a brother who allow his woman or his daughter to go outside looking like this, behaving like this. Yeah, they'll fight you to hell back, but at least open your mouth. You can't probably stop them from doing it. You know what I'm saying? They're adamant about doing it. I know you're having a difficult time, but you need to open your mouth, say something, start an argument about it. Let them know where I stand. No, I don't appreciate that. No, I'm not attracted to that, so who are you showing it for? I just like to be like this. No. There's a reason why we dress like this and behave like this. Attention seekers, because that's having low self-esteem, having no love for self. Come on, black woman. You're honored. All throughout history, you've been honored. You've been respected. You're important. Please see your value. Please don't get train your daughter to be like this. A lot of them don't even got jobs. You buying it for them. They 13 and 14 and 12 years old. I see them out there today. So 12, 13-year-old girl with the shorts that come up so high, her booty cheeks was hanging out. A little girl. She can't handle that attention that comes her way. A lot of you older women can't handle all that attention. These little girls get had just like some of y'all get had because y'all can't handle that attention because it's sick attention. I'm not beating you up. I'm speaking in love. I'm speaking you up, black woman. I don't know if I'm ever going to see you again. So I'm going to drop it now so you can give it to someone that you know needs this. If you say that you don't, I know you know somebody. Let me move on. The black man. Why you ain't talking about the black man? Well, Father's Day, I'll deal with him. I'm dealing with the black woman today. The black man have been critiqued for years by society, white society, and by the black woman to the point that they both have no respect for that man. You know I'm right. The nigga's a dog. The deadbeat father. No good. He ain't nothing but an F-boy. F-boy. He's irresponsible. No account Negro. The black man's been critiqued for years by white society and by the black women. But nobody have ever honestly critiqued the black woman. Have you noticed that? No one has honestly critiqued the black woman. And I feel that it has caused her to believe that she does not have any defects or character defects or faults that she must change and correct. Because there's all attention going towards the man. He ain't this, he ain't that, he ain't that. Yeah, he ain't this. Now the girls are saying, I don't need no damn man. He ain't nothing. And my father ain't nobody. You know, they was taught this stuff. So therefore, if I'm constantly blaming somebody else, I'm going to feel like I'm perfect. I noticed that when a child goes astray and get caught out in the street or do all kind of crazy things and misbehave, the black man gets all the blame for that because he's not living in the home. Because the black man ain't in the house, the kids are suffering. They're going through this. I'm not saying that's not a factor, but he gets all the blame because he's not in the house, because he's not supporting his child. But when the child is on the right track and doing everything right, the mother gets all the credit. They talk about single motherhood. Black girl, black woman magic. The man don't get no credit. Come on, let's get real with this. My sisters, I got to talk with you. You read this picture here. Okay, look at it. Look at it good. The brother's not there, like you said. He's not in the home. It says a toxic mother has more influence on her child's life than an absent father. Stay woke, ladies. Your kids are watching you. You see what she's doing to a selfie? They got the behind blurred out. The child comes in the room, Ma, sticking your tongue out. You know what that means? Taking your selfie on Facebook and Instagram, got your tongue stuck out. You know what that means. If you don't, you better do some research. Sticking your tongue out. I could drop the science on that. You need to stop doing it until you understand what you're doing. Okay? Okay? One thing is that it's telling you you don't got no problem getting with another woman. It ain't no, it ain't that. No. If you continue to blame somebody else all the time, other people all the time, when you should take some responsibility or some blame or some accountability yourself, you'll never change your ways because you can't change what you don't want to recognize in yourself. So when something happens with our children, don't just blame the man. Find out what part you played and correct that and change that and become a better mother or become a better parent. But blaming is not going to fix the problem. The man plays a part, yes. And so do you, black woman. Yes. I'm closing. I'm landing. We don't need, let me show this again. See this? Hey, look at it. Nasty old man. No. I'm not into that. I got a queen. Okay? Now, you see this? We do not need any more self-hating, attention-seeking, confused, and excuse-making black women as examples for our children. Our girls in particular. We need more positive examples and role models for them to see and look up to. Am I right? So if you are not a positive example, a positive role model, I'm not talking about based on your own definition of what it is, because some of y'all think you're positive examples and role models. I'm talking about men and women, and y'all are off the damn hook. You're nowhere close, but in your mind, you on point. You done missed the mark. So if you're not a positive example or role model, you're not a part of the solution, you're part of the problem. And to my love the sleep sisters, because I'm talking to you today, my sleepy sisters, my love the sleep sisters, the sisters that have been tricked and lied to, manipulated, it's time to wake up now. No more excuses. It's time to wake up now. Look at our condition. Look at our babies. Look at our sons and daughters. It's time to wake up now. It's time to stop just blaming the man. You have to put blame on both of y'all. It's time to wake up now. Because you have defects and character defects and faults does not mean you should not be honored and respected. We all have defects, flaws, and hang-up. We all do. But that does not mean that we should disrespect somebody because they do. But the powerful thing is that we have to recognize those defects in ourselves so that we can become the best version of ourselves. Instead of saying, well, this is who I am, just take it or leave it. See, that's that old childish mind. We're supposed to always work at improving ourselves. Men, women, boys, and girls. Here, our sister at the bottom with her warrior self, with her beautiful bald head. Wake up, sisters. When the black woman begins to see herself as God sees her, and be what God, he or she, whatever you want to describe the God, intends for her to be. Then we as a people will begin to rise higher than we are today. Oh, that's a hell of a thing to put on a woman, huh? You might ask that. Why are you putting so much weight on the woman? It's Mother's Day, or it's Women's Day, or Queen's Day. Talking to my queens. But I'll answer your question. Why are you putting so much weight on the woman? I'm going to let Queen Mother Maria Stewart answer that question. Maria Stewart answer that question. Queen Mother Maria Stewart, our ancestor. She was the first Black woman to give public speeches in the 1800s. She was talking about this in the 1800s. She says, quote, "Oh, ye mothers, what a responsibility rests on you." That's weight, y'all. It is you that must create in the mind of your little girls and boys a thirst for knowledge, the love of virtue, the abhorrence of vice, and the cultivation of the pure heart. What is she saying, y'all? There's a reason why this weight of responsibility is laid on a woman, because the woman is the first teacher. The woman is the first teacher. It starts in the womb. It starts in the home. Not in no damn school, not in no damn Bible study and Sunday school and church services, not no after school program, no tutoring program. Mother is the first teacher. And we should not push that responsibility on no one. You are the main teacher, mother, not the judge, not probation, not parole. Mother. When a child is born, she doesn't want to deal with no mother, no daddy. She don't have nothing to do with no daddy. Kids want to be around mama for the first few years. So, mother, because you're the first teacher, you have a great responsibility. You're the first teacher. But you cannot teach what you don't know. And you have to be honest, who taught you? Who raised you? What did you see growing up as a girl, a teenage girl? What kind of relationships did you see in the household with mama and her boo or her husband? Did you see, you know what I'm saying? So who raised you? And all the things that you saw on TV and in real life, your experience, that's what that's who your teacher is. So it's important, my sisters, don't throw big mama and older people to the side. A lot of our young people don't want to spend no time with them. They want to be around their friends. But other cultures love being around their elders. They sit at their feet because the elders lived a while. They have a lot of experience. These big mamas, older women, they know what it is. They know what womanhood and motherhood is about. Sit at their feet. Adopt one of them. Let them counsel you. Let them teach you. Let them train you. Don't let it go to the grave. All that wisdom in the grave. No, you sit at their feet while they're alive. Pick their brain. So you can become a better version of yourself, and you can teach your children and train your children up in the way they should go. As men, boys, and girls. Not confused, but boys and girls, knowing who they are, what God created them to be and to do in life. Thank you, Mother Maria Stewart, for backing me up, because it sounded like I was putting too much weight on the Black woman, but you said this in the 1800s. Thank you, Mama. My sisters, my queens, mothers, not only should people understand your importance, value, and your great worth, not only should they honor you and respect you, you must also see these things in yourself and live accordingly. Because if you want respect and honor, you will have to respect and honor yourself. People only treat you the way you allow them to treat you, and people will respect you as you respect yourself. So don't ever put yourself in a position where it can be that your self-respect and self-honor, self-love, self-esteem can be stripped from you. Don't ever put yourself in a position where these things can be stripped from you. Because you're too important. You have great value, and you should be honored, always honored and respected. And that's what I do. That's what I'm doing today, personally, in the ministry that I'm a part of. All right? We say to you, blessings on this day. We hope that all that God do in your life will make your life beautiful, healthy, and better. All right, brothers and sisters. Well, I'm what I'm going to do. I'm not going to ask for anything today. Not because we don't need help, because y'all don't respond anyway. So I'm going to give to you. I'm going to give to you. And I hope that what I shared today was helpful. Honor yourself. Celebrate yourself today. All right? And you walk around like a beautiful peacock knowing who you are. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let them pamper you. Much love and respect, Queens. Hope to see you again. Keep me in prayer. Keep my family in prayer. I'm not really into these holidays, but my wife loves to certain holidays. No, she loves it. I don't mind them. She got me cooking today. So, hey, I'll do that. Make her happy. All right, brothers and sisters, I'll talk to you soon. Let's raise that fish. I leave you as I greet you with a hotep. Let's raise that fish. You know how we leave up out of here, brothers and sisters. Let's do it. Oh, I don't know. Is daughter Leasia is on today? Brother D, Dow Perez. What's up, King? Oh, my brother. Right now, you're the most important person here, man. You made my day, King. Yes, sir. Brother Omar, Stefan, Brother John, Rich, daughter Nija. All right. One of our spiritual daughters, Queen Malika. Happy Mama Day. King Kamal. Who else? Yes. I think I named some names I see. Man, good to see y'all. Appreciate y'all. Our spiritual daughter Leasia, she graduated from HBCU this week. And this sister didn't talk about it. She was about it. She didn't just talk the talk. She walked the walk. Young sister too, man. Woo! And she used to go to our ministry when she lived up in Albany, New York. You know what I'm saying? Queen sister who loved herself, loved her people, went to represent, man. We want to give her applause. And I know that her family, Javon Wright and sister, daggone, Jennifer. That's the parents, you know what I'm saying, of her. So I know they're happy. So we'll see you, brothers and sisters. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm not going to not do it. Anybody who desires to help our ministry, you can if you can. There's a way that you can do so. Okay, if you desire to. You know, there's a way. Our cash app is at the bottom. You can just help us continue our ministry, pay for our bills, and spread the word. You know what I'm saying? And we want you to help also share this information. Information at the bottom here, the cash app, and also the PayPal. If you'd like to share with us, you can. If not, hey, we just appreciate your time here. Okay? We just appreciate seeing you on today. All right? I was just speaking in love. You know what I'm saying? Hope you had no hard feelings of what I said. But I'm not sorry for what I said. and what I shared and what I taught. All right. So our Cash App is $GIAM number 20. Our PayPal, paypal.me/HOTEP number 2. All right. I'll just throw that up there. You know what I'm saying? And y'all enjoy the rest of your day, brothers and sisters, and hope to see you soon. Let's go. Amandla, 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 meaning power, power to the people. Good to see my friends from the hometown tuning in. Much love and respect. Hotep.